What's happening? It's J Cash back at you with another video. How y'all doing out there? How y'all feeling? Hope y'all staying safe out there. I hope y'all doing fine. I hope y'all just, staying motivated, thriving, grinding. And I hope y'all really having a good day out there no matter what you're going through. Everything's going to be okay. But the video is entitled Non-Select Black Men and High Value Ones Shouldn't Wife Up and Retire Whole Phase Black Women. Now, this is a topic that I want to talk about. This is something that's been on my mind. It just hit me after listening to a Black Ram 313 video. And it's really hit me like a ton of bricks, and it made me just come up with this idea with his video of most women are nasty. And this video right here, the reason why I did it is because it's just been burning inside of me to do it. So let's get into it. Why shouldn't you wife up a whole phase black woman or black women in general in America? Talking about America, not nowhere else, really. Okay? So when you are non-select as black men in America, you are deemed as low value, inferior. You ain't worth anything. You should take what you can get. And you should be happy with what you get. And you should settle no matter how hard you've worked throughout the years, no matter how much the grind you have been working on throughout the years, from your 20s to your early 30s or to your mid 30s. So what's been going on now is that they want you, when you get older in your 30s, that you should wife up these women that have kids, they have made all kinds of poor decisions, and with all your hard work and dedication and your grind and all the things you've accumulated throughout the years, all the blood, sweat, and tears with no help from women or black women in general in America, you have made it through and you have made yourself, a higher income and you've gotten your stuff together. So they want you to turn us all over to black women that have made poor decisions with their body and slept all around, and they want you to give this up with maximum price. When all the other guys she wanted to be with didn't have to do all of this stuff. And they want you to be with something like this. What kind of stuff is that? What kind of deal is that? They're asking all of this stuff from you as a non-select, as black men in America, you certain ones out there that they don't deem as attractive, or even if you are attractive, they still not feeling you for some strange reason, but they don't want to tell you why. Why should you when they never seen you in their prime? That means they didn't have time for you, didn't give you a time of day, or anything like that. That all of a sudden now you become select in their eyes. Now they want you to wipe them up from all of the sleeping around, having kids with all kind of men, all the parties, and they want you to get them on their last leg, on their last whatever best years they got. And they expect for you to be with this woman for the next 30 years or to the day you die. Or until she gets tired and divorce you and takes half. And get with a man that she really wants to be with. And retire off of your alimony that you have to pay and all of the hard work you pay into the marriage and to pay get out of marriage and still going to pay for years to come. This is what they want you to wife up. And they feel like you should be glad that they're talking to you. That is just so disrespectful. A very disrespectful position for them to put you in, like you just second to none and you don't deserve nothing better. That's what they basically saying. This is all you can get. You either take it or leave it, nigga, or that's it. Right? What about the high value ones? The ones that have always been working hard, have always, moved up the ladder. They moved up the ladder very fast. and they make like what, 5 figures or maybe 6 figures, and they feel like that you should wipe them up because they make the same amount of money as you do, when they don't know that you have preferences, but they still feel like they're entitled to you anyway, just because they make this income, when they don't realize their income and their accolades and their accomplishments has nothing to do with what we want and what we desire and what our type is and how do we want this woman to look and does she appeal to us. They don't care nothing about that. They only care about what they want and how they can get it. They ain't caring about what he wants and if he's going to find her attractive or not, or them attractive. No. It's about what they want, and they want it now. When they don't realize that it is the high-value men, the black men, and the non-select black men they never seen have the power to whether they want to wife you or not, or do they want to go to another country and settle for even a better deal and a better looking and in better shape. This is what they want. For you to settle for them to be like overweight, bunch of kids, slept around, or have no kids at all and have every excuse in the world why they didn't choose a certain kind of man because they didn't want to settle or they felt like they wasn't in the right frame of mind. Instead of being in a relationship with that man that they was with and working things out and working things through and building together. But they don't want to do that. They rather say, well, things didn't work out, things went bad, things went sour. So I decided I just wanted to break it off. And all of a sudden, they've been single for a while. And ain't no woman single in America anyway. They gonna get some dick some damn well. And we all know that. Black women gonna get some dick some damn well. They ain't gonna go without dick for that damn long. Somebody gonna be dicking their ass down. And we know this. But this is what they want you to do. And this is the deal that we have to accept. Like we ain't got no choice. We got to retire these people. Like our resources, our money, we can go somewhere else once we get it. They don't understand that. They ain't got to pick them, or the non-select ain't got to pick them. You never seen them before. So why are you looking at them now all of a sudden? Why? You didn't want him? Leave him alone. Leave him right where you left him at when you was in your prime. Right in the dust. Right in your rearview mirror while you kept moving forward while he was in the back working hard. Or the high value man, the high values that you don't have a chance to get anyway because you think you're entitled to them. And most of you don't have the personality to keep them anyway. Most of you are just dull as hell, coming up with all kind of fantasies, all kind of myths, all kind of excuses instead of admitting when you are wrong. And you keep telling lies and you keep lying to yourself thinking that you're going to get this kind of man when you've been throughout your whole phase. And in and out of relationship, it's still a whole phase in my eyes because you can't keep nobody, so you're still going through a whole phase. Right? And who fault that is? All of the bad decisions you make. That's just like with a man being broke. And it's his fault he broke. Just like with a man being fat. And it's his fault for being fat and overeating. Having a gut sticking out there. And it's his fault. Yes. Just like when you overweight with a couple of kids from different men and want a high value man talking about you made a mistake and all this other shit. Ain't it your fault? Ain't that your choice? It goes the same for them. Goes the same for y'all. There is no double standard or in between. It's his fault. It can be his fault or it can be your fault. He can get fat and overweight. You can get fat and overweight. But you don't see it like that. You feel like he's supposed to accept you with your overweight and your 2 kids. Especially if he ain't got none. He don't have to accept you or accept that from you. Because you don't deserve that and he doesn't owe you an explanation of what he wants. And you may not be what he wants anyway just because you make that money. And you may not be pretty enough to get him anyhow. Because most of you aren't pretty enough in America. And most of you aren't in shape from what I see. I'm in better shape than majority of you out there. of you black women out there. And I put money on this. I ain't even trying to sound arrogant or nothing. I see y'all out here. Too many of you are overweight for your height. Some of you are too short and still you're overweight. When your guts stick out and you like 5'5", you too overweight. You are too overweight. And if you don't believe me, they got a whole chart of every size of every weight that when you're overweight for your size. They have a chart for this. But this is what you want us to do. You want me to retire you. And you never see me or you never like me in a day. You think I'm going to retire you. You crazy as fuck. You ain't seen me in the beginning. You don't see me now. It's too late to see me now. I don't see you neither. If I'm considered non-select to you black women, that's fine. Don't see me then. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me to fix your car. Don't ask me for no advice. Don't ask me for nothing. Because when a high value man or a non-select black man don't like you, we don't want nothing the fuck you got. We don't want nothing you fucking got. When we don't fucking like you or we don't want nothing to do with you, we don't want nothing you have. We don't want your money. When you threw your whole face and all that, and that man got money and got the bag and he high value, and you done went through your whole face and you done fucked your whole life up, he ain't gonna want you. He gonna say, damn, I got all this money. Why would I want to deal with somebody fucked up like that? He gonna say, why would I want to deal with something like that? So you shouldn't wipe their ass up with all the bad choices they made. And they still gonna have options. They still ain't gonna let go of everybody and focus on their man. They still gonna want to be on what? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all the other social media websites. They ain't gonna let all that stuff go and focus on their relationship. So why should we wipe them up? We shouldn't. Why would you want to wipe up whether you non-select or a high value one as black men in America? Why would you want to wipe up a woman that's been immoral, corrupt, stupid, dumb, arrogant, ego, ignorant ass black women in America? Why would you want to wipe something like that? Why would you want to bring an immoral piece of shit home? Or an immoral piece of shit to your family? Why would you do that? That's like bringing a thief into your house telling you, take everything I got. I don't care. Take everything I got. I ain't going to worry about it. That's basically what you're doing. That's basically what you're doing. It's basically like taking a lion into a house full of people and saying, it's not going to bite. It's not going to hurt you. And the lion started attacking everybody. That's basically what you're doing. So why would you bring a piece of shit home? And then your friends, if you non-select, they'll say, man, if they real friends and shit, I'm like, hey man, what the hell you doing wifing this up if she never seen you before? Nigga, are you crazy? Same thing with the high value, go the same way. But guys, don't wipe these women up. These whole phased ass women that keep sleeping around throughout their 20s. And then their 30s, they all of a sudden, or in their late 20s, all of a sudden they get tired. And they tired of playing. Oh, they don't woke up now. Nah. They supposed to settle down when they young, right then and there. But they don't. But with that, guys, like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button, man. And I want to thank y'all for all the views I got from yesterday, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all viewing me, hearing me out, man. Appreciate y'all listening to my perspective, man. Thank you, guys, and I'm out. Peace.